Jolly good morning, good afternoon and good evening when we're watching this. I'm back in today because it's warmer and it's dry and it's dark outside anyway. Who have we got in the house this evening? Anyone? No one. You got no friends. Ooh, first. Evening. Freddie Wimshurst. Ash. Lad and Dad Detectors. All good, my friend, all good. How you guys doing? Kev Allotment Diary. I love that name. Every time it comes up. Kev's Allotment Diary. How you doing, Freddie? Why do people buzz of being first? I don't know. It's just one of those things, isn't it? First. Yeah. Anyway. Deep must sigh. What's going on, big man? Nothing. I thought I might do every Monday as a Monday Night Live, just for a little chat and a chinwag with you guys, you know, a bit of feedback off you. What's that? I detect vanished off. Look. Evening, Wes. My friend from Ireland. Are you going to Spring Detective this year, Wes? Good evening, was plus Maximus. Bzz. Too many bees. Buzzy bee. So what's everyone been up to? I went out Club Dig. Was it yesterday? Didn't find a lot. Yeah, I think we head over. Well, there's loads of good drink. Well, the Irish people generally do though, don't they? Not discriminating against the Irish, but they're just renowned for being good drinkers. Hello, my lovers. So, I'm on a silver drought. Hello, Christopher Stanley. Oh, I haven't got the searcher yet. Oh, is he? Oh well, poor guy. That's all I can say. Nothing more I can say on that subject. Hello. I'm going to be hitting the beach soon with Simplex. It probably won't be my next video. I'm trying to put it off as long as possible. Cheers, David. But I literally live on the beach. I hate beach detecting. I don't know why. I'm fed up of just finding 1s and 2Ps. I want to find the old stuff. I'm all about the history. I'm all about the relics. I'm all about, I don't know, the ancientness. You know?
Stuff worth money.
The stuff. Oh, the wife pipes up now. Stuff worth money. But I don't sell my finds. I think I've sold one find and that is it. I'll keep them all. Did the farmer? Yes, he did. He actually said if I do sell one, he wants first refusal on Stater. So, but at the moment, I was supposed to be getting it back this Thursday. I was supposed to be picking it up from the flow. I'm going to try and get the flow to do a bit of an interview with me for my videos. I have been trying the last 4 attempts. It's been busy, or it hasn't gone to plan, or he's been late. So I'm hoping this time to actually get a bit of an interaction with him. I'd love to find more. I found 3, 1 quarter stater and 2 full staters. Are you gonna test the video? Right, literally just here. This. Is a big box with a big metal detector in it. It's called an Invenio, right? You will be seeing it on a future video, but it's very, very complicated and very, very heavy. It's like a 2-man job. Can you see me there? Yeah, it's a 2-man job to be working with this. It's like one of those videos. What's in the box? What's in the box? But yeah, this is a Nocta Macro and Vino, and it's an amazing bit of kit. It looks like a coffin. I'll tell you what. It's definitely a two-man detector, that's all I can say. It's that big. Get your stators out. Right, they're with the flow at the moment. I haven't gone back. As I said, I was supposed to get my stators back on this Thursday, but it's now classed as treasure, and got to go through the massive treasure process, which is going to take absolute forever. But yeah, I will be doing a video with the Invino. I actually got it for a friend of mine who found a recent hoard recently, but the archaeologists didn't want the metal detectorists there because they thought it might interfere with their equipment. So I'm still stuck with this beast. So I will be coming a video shortly. What do you want to see with the massive Invino? I won't be doing like normal depth tests of like, oh coin, look at that at 6 inches, or look at that at 12 inches. This isn't that sort of machine. This is a hoard machine. This machine is for finding hoard sites. Hey up. And it's not just for finding the odd coin and stuff. It actually gives you. No, I haven't. You will see in the future video exactly what it does. It actually like projects onto the floor, onto a screen, so you can see what parts you've actually gone over and what's actually beneath your feet. Ooh, could be done. Oh, is XP in the house? Did I miss him? He's usually first in with the first message. How big's the battery? It's actually got two batteries, one for the computer side of it and one for the actual detector side of it. So you kind of, hard to explain. Wait a minute, I might have a booklet here that actually shows you about what it does, but you'll be seeing more depth. I think it's in this one. You'll be seeing more depth soon anyway. But yeah, I've already had it out of the box. I've had a little play with it. Yeah, it's very complicated bit of kit. Oh, there you go, look. That's what's in the box. Obviously not all the gold treasure, because that would just be mental, you know, sending away all that gold treasure. But yeah, the actual screen gives you like feedback of beneath your feet. It even lets you know when. Hello, South Coast Detecting. Feedback of like, if there's any crevices, like say you've gone over, I don't know, for instance, a chamber or whatever. It lets you know what's actually beneath your feet in real time, and it projects it onto a screen for you. Have I missed Henrik? Oh, I can't keep up with your comments. Hey Henrik, how you doing, buddy? The closest thing I've met to a Viking in real life. Does it tell you what's beneath? Yeah, it tells you what metal it is. It tells you even the shape of it. I don't know, the little picture in here, which is quite cool. Say for instance you go over a sword, but an iron sword, meh. There you go, look. It tells you what you go over in real time and the shape of what you're digging or what's beneath your feet. Yeah, it's a two-man job, hence I haven't actually taken it out with me as such. Homework. It's my homework book. But yeah, it's I have actually spent hours and hours reading up on it and videos, watching videos on how to use it. It's very complicated. How you doing? Oh, no worries, buddy. Thanks for coming along anyway. France used it. It destroyed him. He found more with his Deus. It's not... the Invino isn't a day-to-day machine. No way is it a day-to-day machine. It's a machine for literally, if you're on a really hot area, for doing small bits, for getting proper detailed analysis of what's beneath your feet rather than just a noise in your ear. You can actually see it on the screen and it lets you know For instance, you think you might be under a hoard site, you've got 4 or 5 coins, so you're trying to find I don't know, the base of it. Get the Invino out, crack it open, take your time. There's something there to be found. It will find it. Obviously, unless it's 3.5 miles down, in that case you need a JCB. Yeah, but I don't know the full ins and outs of it, but I was supposed to go out to the horde site and it just didn't happen. The weather was the biggest disappointment. It was absolutely hoofing it down for a week. I still went out in with my other detectors, as you've probably seen in my videos, absolutely getting drenched, cold, wet, muddy. But it doesn't bother me. But some people, it's like, oh, it's a bit wet, a bit muddy. It's like, Chill Bill didn't find anything amazing with it as well. Well, as I said, you're right, Julie T. It's not for day-to-day detecting. You've obviously got your smaller machines for that, like your Dares, your Amphibio, your macro multi-cruiser, and they're there for your hobbyist. This is a serious bit of kit. Evening. Oh, evening, LP. How you doing? LP in the house. Why don't I like beach detecting? I don't like beach detecting. I'm trying to be polite. Bores me senseless. I kind of know exactly what I'd be digging up. Ring pools, modern coinage, bottle tops. Oh, the odd toy car and the odd key. Out in the field in the middle of nowhere, you could be digging up anything from fibulas, crotal bells, coinage, buckles, buttons, rings, chains, plough ends, shotgun ends, 3 or 3 casings. So I don't know. I just love the field. I just love the history. You could be digging Roman coin. You could dig Celtic coin. You could dig Saxon coin. If you find anything out on the beach, you're extremely lucky. Saying that, there is actually a Roman villa down the road from me that actually fell into the sea, but you can't detect on that beach for obvious reasons. It's a bit of a bummer. But I do need to get my backside out onto the beach just to test the simplex, for instance, because I'm testing out on all the fields, on the stubble, on the ploughed, on the pasture. I haven't done it on the beach, and I told you guys I'm going to do it, so it will be done. I will be out on the beach. So everybody find anything decent at the weekend? Anything? Do you have a video on settings on the cruiser? Frustrated with mine at the moment. I could do. I could leak out my secret hammy setting for the cruiser. But yeah, I love the cruiser for hammers. A gold ring. That's good, man. At the club dig I went to, some lad pulled up a gold ring. I said some lad, some elderly gentleman pulled up a gold ring. It was amazing. It was just like, well, just going back to the car, packed in my kit, and I just go around and ask people, you find anything decent yet? It's a gold ring. It was a wedding band. I think it was a bloke's or a gentleman's wedding band rather than a female's wedding band because it looked a bit chunky, but a lot of chatter. And they're like, oh, it could be female. I was like, well, big old fingers would have been. Right, lad and dad, hit me up on Facebook and I shall give you a list of my settings just to keep you going. How long have you had a simplex? Thinking of upgrading, seems really good. How long have I had a simplex now? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? 2, 3 weeks? It depends what you've got at the moment. What have you got at the moment? But the simplex is a bloody good machine for the price. I cannot default on that. Yeah, if you, lad and dad detector, if you hook me up on Facebook, tell me exactly what land you're on, and we'll have a chat on there, and I'll hook you up with the settings of what you need really. And anyone else got any problems with their equipment, get the most of it. if you don't if you don't ask, you don't get. Hit me up with a question about it, and I'll see what I can do. It's taken me a while to get back to comments recently because there's just so many of them. On my videos and here, I've got to try and speed read. Ace 250 at the minute. Definitely that's an upgrade to an Ace 250. 100%. Garrett. I honestly can't say anything bad about Garrett machines. I know a lot of people use them and have a lot of success with them. A mate of mine, the Solo Searcher, he's been using his Garrett, I think it's the AT Max he's got, no, the AT Pro. He's got one of the Garretts, he's been using it for donkeys. He's been finding Saxon coins and stators, so you can't say anything bad about it really. Well, I've got a super chat from I found 2 silvers last hunt. That's oh, you gotta stop doing this to me, but thank you very much. Absolutely appreciated, and I will do. I can't remember what the total was on now. I know it's almost 40 quid, if not past £40. Thank you very much. Big shout out to the discriminators. If you haven't already, and you're watching this, if you ever watched in front of the videos, are you not subscribed? What? You need to go subscribe to them anyway, because a good married couple go out detecting. Wait for the comments. No, none of this super chat war again. Made me go all giddy. Start with 400, amazing. You have to walk over to find. True, you could walk out there literally with the Envino. You know, you could be on the hottest spot in the world with the Envino. You might not be walking in the right place. You need to walk over it to find it. You need to cover the ground, but you need to be thorough about it. I went out with my wife. When's the last time we went out? A year ago? She had a go at me because I was going too fast, and she said, "You're missing bits, you're missing bits. You're zigzagging." She had a right go at me. We haven't been out since, together. That's why I'm not finding things, because apparently I miss too much. Oh, it's Kimmy and Scott in the house. Scott and Kimmy, clod hoppers. And I didn't talk. I had headphones on, listening to. I did talk to you. I told you. I did talk to you a little bit. Domestics. I went out swinging with the missus. Ha ha ha. There's a comment they've just wrote. Dirt Diggers UK in the house. Stephen Pettican, the legend. Right, give me 1 second. And I'm back. Give the wife something to read the comments on. I actually have the wife reading comments now, so hit me with questions, and if I don't catch them, she will probably miss them as well. I'm back, I'm back. That's Brad. I met you at Detector, didn't I? Evening, Treasure Ed. So are you going to be, is this going to be a regular thing? Shall I do a Monday Night Live just to catch up with everyone? Yay or nay? And the wife just shouted at me from across the room, she is not Mrs. Grimm. She is the Grimm's missus. So yeah, we'll keep up with the Monday Night Live, so I'll try and clock them with you guys every Monday. World War II cat badges, I missed that one. Hey Grimm and the missus. Neil Sullivan, a legend. I want to get out. I've got my dream field at the moment. The farmer's killed off all the weeds. I'm still waiting for him to plant it. or to plough it, should I say. And with all this bad weather we've had, I haven't been able to get on the field. But I want to get out on that field. It's my dream field. I used to call it, in my earlier videos, the relic field. It used to be called the relic field. I had a Saxon stirrup mount off it. I had my first groat off it, Eddie groat. I've had numerous other hammers, big hammers as well. There's silver waiting for you. I know. As I said, you've got to walk over at the South Coast Detecting. Thank you very much, super chat. I got silver at the beach. What did he say? What did Aaron say? South Coast Detecting. I missed it. I don't know how to go back on the comments on this.
Got silver ring at beach and 3 silver coins in pot.
Ah, was that this weekend? That's right, I've just asked him now. Evening, Glenn Richards. Do you know what? I am going to dedicate my beach hunt to the South Coast Detecting. It's just what I got to do. South Coast Detecting. I'm dedicating my next. I might even do it tomorrow. I might even. Yep. Do you know what? I'll check the tide times, and if the tide's right, I'll be out tomorrow with a nice beach video with the Simplex. Bite the bullet. It's going to be done. I know some of you, the same as me, are not a great fan of beach detecting, but you never know. I could find some pirate treasure. Doubt it. True story. I'll leave a link or a picture of it on the end of my next video. Yeah, life's a beach. Isn't that right, Mr. Sullivan? My local beach, there was a very rich art enthusiast who actually buried pieces of gold for an art exposition. What's the word? Exhibition to get people down on the beach to look for it. And it was a massive success. A few bits were found, but not all of it was found apparently, and there's still gold on there here on beach. And there was like a little gold bars. Because it's in the local papers. I think he even made national press, but yeah. He buried something like 10 gold bars on the beach, and it was absolute heaving down there. But since then, the whole beach has been dredged up. The wife's a pessimist and thinks there's none there at all. I'm an optimist and think there was lots more to be found.
I don't think there was there in the first place.
Well, why were there people finding it then?
I don't think there was anything. I think they lied. Or it was chocolate.
Or it's chocolate. Chocolate gold. You got 2 silver too? Oh, you guys are an absolute streak. You should check out the discriminators. They're an absolute streak. I think the last video they put out. I don't know, have you put that video out yet? I'm not sure. With the amount of hammers, it's unreal. I think our wives are alike. Southeast Detecting. What they? Shh. See, I haven't told them all what you found, have I? There's a lot more behind that. Definitely got to come up for a dig. I'm popping up to Cambridge over the next couple of weeks to dig with my friend Bob. Good old Bob. I want to buy a Simplex, but just found out they're doing an update for it also. They've all released the update out for the Simplex. Yeah, I haven't updated my machine yet. I still haven't got the update on it. Lack of computer to do it with, to be honest. What am I doing now? This is all done on my phone. Definitely. Discriminators, it's got to be done. I've got my eye on the Vanquish 540. Oh, so you see the Vanquish when I was at the Detector. First opinion, I've had a silver Roman Denari hoard. Ash, Ash, you and your horde, mate. You and your horde. And it's cleaned up now, isn't it? Did an actually amazing job of it. It's funny, if you look back, the only silver Roman I had, I cleaned up exactly the same way as you and got absolutely amazing results with it. A two-headed Roman coin. One side had Octavia on it and the other side had Mark Antony, I do believe. There's a head on each side. But yeah, I cleaned it exactly the way as Ash cleaned it up, and it absolutely amazing. What? There's Jet Ski John in the house? Yeah, tell me about it. I was, oh, I know that. Dog bottom? Well, see, I've learned how to stop the comments I want to read properly. Where did you get your simplex? I tried, sold out. I found Viking. Ooh, Viking lead figure and a World War II cat badge. Tons of old coins. I got my simplex from Not to Macro because I am I'm not wearing my. I'm actually sponsored by Not to Macro as a nomad. So yeah, they sent me one out. Haven't seen your video, Ash. We'll catch up. Yeah, well, go check it out. Get your thumbs up for Grim. The discriminators. Oh, simplex vanquish. Do a side-by-side water dunking. Yeah, we know which one will win out of that one. Hey, what's really in that vape machine? Vampire vape, black ice. It's like a licorice menthol because I'm weird. I do like berry menthol as well. It's like the only vapes I can get on with. The only ones I can still taste. I do try all these big bottle ones and it just not for me. It's better than smoking, that's all I can say. Ash has got a video out. Yes, it's 3 this year. He's breaking his record. Bit camp grip. No, bit camp is my pink tents, which I have to take to Detector every year. Hey, darling dear. She was good. The wife was going to get me a luminously pink hoodie with the Grim Bleeper logo on it. Thank God she didn't. That's all I can say. Grimmy question. Okay. Oh. Is it better to run the Amphibio 20 or 14 kilohertz, please? The difference between the 20 and the 14, I have found the higher, so the 20 kilohertz, you're going to find a lot smaller stuff, but you won't get as deep. But you will be picking up like the cut quarters of the hammered, not a problem. And the 14 is basically the all-rounder. It goes deep, it does pick up the smaller bits, but the higher, what's the word I'm looking for? The higher the frequency goes, basically the smaller parts you can pick up. And a lot of people will say it's a little bit more chattery in here because it is literally picking up the smaller bits. But I run my machine differently per field I'm on. It's best to know your field as well. Some people just switch their machine on and go with. To be honest, if it works for them, it works for them. I like to fiddle around with the settings, but I like to know I'm getting the most out of my machine. How can I stop finding crap and find gold and silver? Walk over more ground, my friend. Walk over more ground. It's the way you're going to find it. Hey, did you see my shout out? Mimic to you last vid. No, but I shall be watching that later. Southeast detecting. Only have 50, at least 70 pre-order. We'll get more soon. Was that your patches? There's a little sew on patches. Do they iron on as well? Can you iron them on? Or you have to sew them on? Where can I get an amphibio stem for my cruiser? I do believe Not to Macro website that actually sell them, but I don't know how much they are, so I can't tell you how much they are. Iron on, brilliant. For all those single men out there watching, you don't have to even worry about sewing it, you can just iron it on. Jackie watching Coronation Street.
No, I don't think that's crap.
Is it on in the background? Is that what that is?
No, can't pay, take it away.
Can't they take it away? Simba offers a lot more features than the AC50 as well. Yes, it does. Well, yeah, you know that anyway. Of course it does. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this now. From now on, Monday Night Live. Just come on for a quick half hour or so, have a chat to you guys. See what's happening. I'm going to be putting off the beach again. Oh no, I'm going to do the beach. I'm doing the beach. Tomorrow I'm doing the beach. The weather's alright. Is the weather okay tomorrow, do you know? Anyone? What's the weather like tomorrow? Actually, it doesn't matter because you're all from different parts of the world. Yeah, it's sunny here. Yeah, it's snowing here. Yeah, you should do a live one day. Monday night is good. See, people at the weekend, they want a 40% nationwide, 40% chance of rain nationwide. Do you know what? It doesn't bother me anyway. I'll go out in the rain. We actually had flood warnings here about the was it sea flood warnings we had? Coastal flood warnings? So yeah, hopefully that's going to be bringing out some of those deep targets a bit closer to the surface. I do dig iron, especially if it's ring flat. I dig deep ring iron. I dig it in the ear. It sounds beautiful. Only until you remove the plug, it gets a bit grunty. But then you think, well, I've got this far. I might as well see what it is. People have actually asked me this in the past. Oh, what does the hammer ring up like? What does it ring? I've had hammers ring up clean in the 80s. I've had hammers ring up low in the 19s, 20s. It depends on the size, depends on the depth. I'm not going out until I get some new waterproof for all the sunshines. I love it. All weather. I come back drenched like a drown. My biggest problem is when I've been out all day and I'm soaking wet and I sit back in my car and I get my car seat wet. I have a towel though. The same towel I actually put my fines on at the end, so sometimes it's really muddy, really wet. It was her new towel. The wife bought some lovely new towels and she thought one of them was in my... It wasn't, it was an old towel in my lap. It was. She's... I hate beach mat detecting, though. 20 holes before realising it's black sand. It's given off such a good... You can tune the black sand out a bit. Or some metal detectors can actually... It also depends on dry and wet. If it's dry sand, it's... You can just kick the fines out of the way because it's literally inches below. A couple of inches. Wet sand takes a bit of digging, and wet sand I've noticed you get a lot deeper targets. Must do with the water. I don't care what metal detector you've got, it'll ring up deep flat iron like a brilliant signal. I've seen Noxes do it, I've seen Deuses do it, I've seen the Amphibio do it, I've seen the Garretts do it, so yeah. They all get tricked by that big, deep iron. Oh, you and your CTX 3030. Hey, Chris. Is there a VDI I won't dig below? Yeah, anything below 4. No, it's about 7. I won't dig. Anything below 7, I usually give a miss. The 2 gold staters I ring at, actually dug, were high in their 40s. Well, not high, they're in their 40s. So. My missus wasn't too happy last time I came out in mud. She had next. Was she wearing something white as well? That would have been amazing. Also, when that beach stepped in, was turned in last in uni. Just drunk, you shouting abuse and asking for a go. That's another thing is with the beach, because it's a public place. You're gonna get Joe Public coming walking. I don't know what it is. Swinging a metal detector must look like a dog out of control. The amount of dogs that have come over to me and thought my metal detector's another dog and start barking at me. I'm like, it's my metal detector, not a dog. Go away, shoo shoo. What else are you into, Luke? Sports, supportive football team. Hate football with passion, or as you Americans call it, soccer. Absolute passion. Hate the game. I do, on the other hand, love ice hockey, skateboarding. I do like rugby as well, especially now we're in the World Cup, but we won't bring that up into the subject. Sunny, but on the Southern California, or for some, football. Anyone can go out and kick a ball. I don't. People are just lucky to get picked for a team and get paid thousands and thousands and stuff. You know, that money be going somewhere else. And this is my eyes. I'm probably going to lose about 1,000 subs for this. Ice hockey, without a doubt, has more talent in it than football. To be able to ice skate and play hockey, and be able to take a beating. Yeah, look. Who's that? Someone on the Simplex page, he's actually found like 3 bits of gold already with a Simplex. And I'm not talking about modern rings and stuff. I'm on about, I see a hammered gold he found with Simplex. We can school. We still call football soccer in Australia. You can call it what you like. It's kicking a ball. At least we all understand what you mean. People say soccer, some people say football. If someone with an English accent talks about football, you know it's soccer. But we ain't get into that because that's a whole different ball game. With an nail tornado, is it nail tornado coils they call them? I used to think they're called now tornadoes. Anyway, boys and girls, I am going to be cutting it short soon because I am going to get some rest. Got to get up early tomorrow, drop the kids off at school. Simplex is better on fields. Laters, Wes. Take it easy, buddy. You need a emoji. Nope. Thank you for joining me. I should be doing a live. I'm going to try and hit a Monday Night Live. Is a new thing I'm going to try out. It's either going to be good. Enjoy the beach, Grim. Yes, South Coast. I will really thoroughly enjoy that beach. Can you see the ecstaticness? Good night, happy hunting all. Anyway, boys and girls, I am out of here in 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much for your support and tuning in. Off your truck. Happy hunting out there. See you on the next decent. Oh.